There are athletes who entertain the world, and then there are those who transform it. Cristiano Ronaldo is not just a footballer, he is a force of nature, a global symbol of determination, discipline, and relentless pursuit of excellence. His life has transcended the boundaries of sport and become a universal language, one that speaks of hope, belief, and the limitless potential of human will. Cristiano Ronaldo's story began far from fame and luxury. Born on the small island of Madeira, Portugal in 1985, he was the youngest of 4 children in a struggling family. His father worked as a kitman, his mother as a cook and cleaner. Life was simple, sometimes harsh. But from the beginning, Cristiano was different. He dreamed beyond the horizon. His mother would say he used to cry if he lost, not because of pride, but because he couldn't bear mediocrity. Even as a boy, he was chasing perfection. That burning desire took him from Madeira to Lisbon at the age of 12 alone, frightened and uncertain. But he had one thing that no hardship could extinguish: purpose. He trained like a man possessed. Every drop of sweat was a step closer to the life he envisioned. And soon, the boy who once played with makeshift balls in narrow streets became the name the world couldn't stop chanting: Ronaldo. But his global impact began long before he became the megastar we know today. It started with his mindset. Cristiano Ronaldo taught the world that success isn't luck, it's crafted. He became the living definition of self-discipline. His unmatched work ethic inspired millions to believe that greatness is not reserved for the chosen few. It's earned by those willing to give everything. From athletes to entrepreneurs, from students to soldiers, people across continents saw in him the reflection of their own struggle and the courage to rise above it. When Ronaldo steps onto the pitch, he's not just representing a team, he's representing a philosophy that the human spirit knows no limits. His name became synonymous with dedication. His training videos, his fitness routine, his relentless focus, they spread like wildfire across social media, motivating millions to wake up earlier, train harder, and expect more from themselves. He turned the idea of talent on its head. Because for Ronaldo, talent was never enough. He showed the world that persistence beats privilege and hunger conquers comfort. But the impact of his life goes beyond motivation. It reshaped modern football itself. Before Ronaldo, football was dominated by artistry and natural flair. After him, it became a fusion of athleticism, precision, and science. He raised the physical standard of the sport to a level that forced the entire generation of players to evolve. Diets changed, training methods improved, and professionalism became the new normal. Every footballer today, consciously or not, follows the path he carved, the path of complete devotion to performance. From Manchester to Madrid, from Turin to Riyadh, Ronaldo carried his aura everywhere. He didn't just lift trophies, he lifted football's global reach. His transfer to Real Madrid turned La Liga into a worldwide spectacle. His rivalry with Lionel Messi became a cultural phenomenon that united fans from every corner of the globe. Stadiums filled, viewership exploded, and football transformed into a 21st century global empire. When Ronaldo moved to Juventus, ticket sales and TV ratings soared in Italy. When he joined Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, he didn't just bring stardom, he brought transformation. Overnight, he turned the Saudi Pro League into an international talking point. Young players in the Middle East began believing they could reach the global stage too. His influence reshaped football economies and redefined the power of one man in a team sport. But beyond the game, Ronaldo's life has touched humanity on a deeper level. He's a philanthropist whose generosity often goes unseen. He's donated millions to hospitals, cancer research, disaster relief, and children's charities. He's paid for surgeries, funded schools, and helped rebuild communities. He once auctioned his Golden Boot Award to raise funds for Palestinian children, a quiet gesture that spoke louder than any speech. His compassion off the field mirrors his strength on it. Then there's his role as a global icon. In an era defined by fleeting fame, Ronaldo stands for something enduring: excellence built on effort. He's followed by hundreds of millions, not just for his goals, but for his mindset, his discipline, his humility in preparation, his constant evolution. These are lessons that transcend borders, age, and background. Everywhere he goes, he bridges worlds. In Portugal, he's a national hero who gave his people pride. In Europe, he's a symbol of success earned through sweat. In the Middle East, he's an ambassador of global unity. In Africa, Asia, and the Americas, he's proof that dreams have no geography. And perhaps the most profound impact of Ronaldo's life lies in how he reshaped the psychology of success itself. He made failure a stepping stone. Each setback, whether a missed penalty, a lost final, or public criticism, became fuel. He taught millions that you don't lose when you fail. You lose when you stop trying. Every defeat he faced became a motivational masterclass. The image of Ronaldo walking off the field in tears, only to return stronger, that became a symbol of resilience recognized across the planet. He once said, "If you don't believe you are the best, you will never achieve all that you are capable of." Those words became mantras for countless dreamers. From young footballers in African villages to students in overcrowded classrooms, people began to see that confidence isn't arrogance, it's armor. Ronaldo's life changed the global standard for ambition. He showed that consistency can outshine genius. That obsession, when directed with purpose, can turn ordinary humans into legends. And even as time catches up with every athlete, Ronaldo continues to defy it. His longevity, his physical condition, his hunger to compete, they remind the world that age is not an obstacle but a mindset. He's become the living embodiment of evolution, the man who refuses to slow down. His journey from a poor boy on an island to one of the most recognized faces on earth is more than a football story. It's a human story, a story that whispers to every person watching, "You can rise too." Cristiano Ronaldo's global impact cannot be measured in goals or trophies. It can only be measured in the lives he has inspired, in the millions who run faster, train harder, dream bigger because of him. He made the extraordinary look achievable. He reminded us that greatness is not inherited, it's built. He is not just a player. He is a mirror of what we can all become if we refuse to quit. When history looks back on this era, it won't just remember his records. It will remember the energy he gave the world, the hope, the fire, the belief. Cristiano Ronaldo's life is a reminder that one person, through unwavering commitment, can change more than a game. They can change the world. He began as a boy chasing a ball on the streets of Madeira. He became a man who made the world chase greatness. Cristiano Ronaldo, the player, the icon, the inspiration, has left an impact so vast that it will echo for generations. Because when a man dedicates his life to becoming his best, he doesn't just elevate himself. He elevates everyone.